My name is Tracy Chacon and I attend the University of New Mexico. I am getting my bachelor's in sociology and I'm the first in my family to go to college. Money, of course, is always an issue. I do have a scholarship, so that does help, but school is pretty expensive. And then I also feel like college has been hard for me culturally because the neighborhood that I grew up in was different than college, and I just kind of got shocked a little bit because there's not so many people who I relate to in college, and I don't feel like I make very many connections with some of my professors who are from a different socioeconomic background, and some of my classmates as well. I grew up in what's now called the International District. I always refer to it as the hood, and I've lived there my whole life. I still live there right now, and I think it's a part of me. I feel like because I grew up with not all of the things that, you know, college students are expected to have, like, you know, computer, internet, you know, cars, houses, I don't really connect to those students as much as I could with other students who came from my neighborhood. Some other barriers that I face is not having as much family support as some of my other friends in college, or as much as I would hope. I just feel like my parents don't really understand what it's like to be in college or what it means to be in college, so I don't really get too much, you know, support from them, like in any aspect of my education. I think that they just think, you know, I'm going to school and it's like that simple. So I wish that I had a little bit more of my family's backing and understanding and support throughout my process, because I do feel like I'm going through college alone. I feel like I didn't really get prepared in high school to make it to college. I don't feel like I got the math and the comprehension skills that I really should have to make it through school. I have to put in extra amount of time in studying and reading, and I also have to work because I have to pay all of my bills. I haven't been supported by my parents for a really long time. Some solutions to the disconnect with teachers and students would probably be to maybe have like an open house day, or somewhere where students from different demographic areas and backgrounds could just come and mingle, because I find that in class, you know, there's not very much time to talk. You really, you know, don't make friends with people, but you can tell by the comments that people make that they're kind of not in touch with people from where I come from or other socioeconomic backgrounds. So that would probably be good. I think the administration could take an extra step to try to give students like myself a little bit more attention and maybe a little bit more resources, like as far as maybe workshops or pamphlets, or providing more accessible information about what it means to get a degree, how to get a job after you get a degree, because I know that that's something that I'm trying to work on right now. The school and professors could be a little bit more understanding as far as, you know, students that have jobs, and I don't think the expectation should be lower for those students, but I think that the professors and the administration should understand that it's not easy to work and go to school. So I also feel that because UNM is a Research 1 school, I don't think the professors or the administration give as much time as they should or that they could to students. I think if, you know, the administration took an executive effort to maybe place more emphasis in teaching and in the professors that they have to, you know, put in more effort into their classes, and, you know, even though they are doing research, they also do have students and they do have to teach classes.